Destiny 2 players have been debating a controversial change to Trials of Osiris matchmaking that Bungie implemented this weekend. The new rules are that once you go flawless in a weekend, the game will then match you with other flawless players for that weekend going forward. You enter into an entirely separate pool. This does two main things that Bungie sees as positives: that this has split the player base in terms of opinion, with many higher skill players not enjoying the added burden and many lower skill players thinking it's great. And yet, as Bungie continues to experiment with this new match-made era of Trials, I think ultimately, this idea is going to be killed for one main reason. Destiny 2 has been all about opening itself up the past few years. For a while, that's been cross-save, allowing players to hop between platforms. Then it was the game going free to play, to bring in even more people. The problem? The idea of the flawless pool is kind of shattering that in terms of Trials. The main issue I see here is that going flawless essentially poisons your card for the rest of the weekend. As such, I keep seeing people complain about running into situations where they have gone flawless, but now they don't want to play with other friends who have not yet gone flawless, as they're dragging them up into a higher skill pool, and their games are going to be much harder, if not often bored. I haven't gone flawless yet this weekend, but it's easy to see how I could run into this situation. Last week, I played with some talented readers and went flawless, but after that, I would be doing active harm to my friends in my clan if I partied up with them and played Trials, dragging them into the flawless pool. This is partially about carries, sure, as I don't know why Bungie wants to make carrying harder, as that's something they've embraced before. It's even part of the title requirement, but even if you're just trying to play, I can see this split pool system getting in the way. You are creating a situation where it's better for someone to solo queue in the normal pool than to play with friends in a flawless pool. Certainly, last week wasn't perfect,